Okay, good morning. Oh, I forgot to change the size of my little thingy here. Let me see if I can fix that. It's probably going to be just a little blue bouncy controller thing. While I change the settings, bear with me for technical difficulties. Alright, sharing and broadcasts. Yes, yes. Alright, broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Camera video settings. Size. Large. Yeah, I think large is fine. How's that? Hello, good morning. I'm Ali, and today I'm going to be playing some more Bloodborne. If you have multiple screens or want to support a good charity, my friends Ramius and Noah Trudeau are doing a 24-hour stream. I think they're about halfway through it right now. So I'm going to shout them out in chat before I get started here. I might have to wait a few seconds before shout out works again, so there we go. So Noah and Ramius are doing a collaborative brother stream 24-hour marathon supporting the supporting Barbells for Boobs, a breast cancer fund for I believe the fund is specifically to extend the medical support that one get after they have operations for breast cancer. So definitely a good cause. Go and check them out, and check out Barbells for Boobs. Trolls. Oh hey, Noah, Justin, is your marathon stream over? I saw that you were on. I thought you guys were going for. Is this the end of the 24 hours? Did you start at 10 a.m. yesterday? I sadly didn't get a chance to join you for the stream itself. Frankenstein's monster. I call these guys trolls. I don't know what they really are called, but they are gigantic, they wear stripy pants, and they use cobblestones as weapons. Just finished, now must die. I hope that means, like, eat a little breakfast and take a nap. Sounds good. Did you raise a lot of money for Barbells for Boobs? Yeah, after a 24-hour stream, sleep is good. Just over 3,100. Nice. Here, high five. So, Nafi, does that mean that sleep is not for the weekend? Cause it's Saturday. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sporty Music. The healthy, well-adjusted week. I'm with you there, Peach. 100%. Thank you for the lurk, Ramius. Hope you sleep well. Glad your stream was excellent. Nap time, Noah. Sleep well as well. And really good on you guys for doing such a lovely stream. If there's a VOD of it up, I'm gonna have to check it out. I want to see what you guys did. I gather it was a lot of art and good stuff. Scram Buster. Minecraft for 7 hours. That sounds glorious. All right. Let's see. Painting, Baldur's Gate 3, Minecraft, Fall Guys, all good things. Yeah. I want to see what you built in Minecraft. I would love to see all of your fantastic creations. And now that it's over, I feel super bad that I wasn't able to make it. I had a busy day at work yesterday and then rolled right into D&D, so it was... I should have remembered to go look at your stream after D&D, but I completely forgot, so that's completely on me. Oh, here comes the fireball! Oh, that was a very, very long fall. Oopsie. And this guy followed me the whole way. Alright. That's dedication. The unofficial curse of Strahd. Uh-oh. I got trampled by a giant pig. Oh no, Remy has lost all his stuff in the Nether? Okay. Doing stuff and things, you know. I appreciate the extreme detail of that update, Snack Bunch. But yeah, Bloodborne, the graphics in this game are really pretty in a very sort of like muted colors, dark Victorian Gothic sort of way. Very vampire themed. Let's just talk to Gilbert a little bit.
But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed.
Oh, Snack Punch.
You could try the aqueduct.
I can pay you in a crisp high five.
How shall I put it?
Shoddy like a melody, what's up?
Of the Great Bridge.
Also, apologies if I missed any of the chat, like when Noah and Ramius raided, there was a giant scroll and I probably missed a whole bunch, so apologies if anybody said something and I missed it, or something along those lines. I refer to the squirrel meme that Peach showed me earlier, where it's a picture of a nice red squirrel, and it says, I came, I saw, I did some stuff, I forgot what I was doing, I retraced my steps, and now I don't know where I am and I have to pee. So, yeah, that is... I feel very seen in that meme. I have no quicksilver bullets. I can make blood bullets, but not with... Oh, not if I get completely... Mashametic, yes, it's... I know that my behavior is unforgivable, so I suppose that the best I can do is attempt to make it up to all of you by continuing to play this wonderful game. So I still haven't beaten either of the bosses in Central Yharnam. I'm trying to get to Father G and maybe do him some harm. Not because I inherently wish to deal Father G harm. Technically, you are a professional. Excellent. It's just that Father G wishes to do me harm, and so I can't let that stand. Oh. There we go. Alright, who's next? Playing Minecraft on a private server. a streamer host, and there's 4 members. That's a nice way to do it. I learned a valuable lesson about making my server private that I had originally just kind of left it open to anybody who could log in. And then one day somebody with a name we didn't recognize came and like destroyed a bunch of Ramius' stuff. And I felt really bad about it. Because none of my stuff got hit, but they took a bunch of Ramius's like nice weapons and stuff, and wrecked a portion of the castle, and then left. But I mean, luckily it was not that hard to fix the damage, and with mod powers, we can just recreate the items. But it still feels really bad for somebody to just like come into a peaceful Minecraft server and destroy stuff. So, lesson learned. Now it is private, and yeah, it's nice to have a little community of friends that can build together. All right, I need some blood bullets here. The one without the shawl has my blood echoes. Atvar 8, you need a decent server to play on now that you've reinstalled. Alright. Gotta make sure I'm not getting crushed by paving stones here. Welcome to the stream, Atvar 8. And yeah, Minecraft is one of those timeless things. Like, it's like since the alpha, it's been around for what, like 10 years, maybe more? And the nice thing is, like, you can be away from it for a while and you can come back to it, and there's new stuff, but the basics are still the same. And it's just a fine creative outlet. I'm real bad at those silver bullets. Ark is your crafting gathering game. I've played a teeny little bit of Ark. It does seem very interesting. Top 5 games played globally. That's impressive. Minecraft Alpha was like a bad acid trip. It was there was not a lot to it. Raising. Okay, here's the thing. Can we get into a heated argument about the pronunciation of W-Y-V-E-R-N? Because when I was a kid, I said wyvern, and my cousins were adamant that it was wyvern. And so we looked in the dictionary, and the dictionary at the time supported them, wyvern with an I sound. But I still very much like the wyvern pronunciation. Wyverns, yes. You're both wrong. It's wyvern. Yeah, that's really the only way to solve it is to declare that everybody's incorrect. Even J.R.R. Tolkien was not a native speaker of Elvish. He just invented the language. Got a Dutch. Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, sometimes you can just be like, you know what, the dictionary says wyvern, I like wyvern, I'm just gonna say wyvern, and if I'm around people who really strongly prefer wyvern, I'll code switch to say wyvern around them. But, the thing is, words are fluid. As much as I get persnickety about like word origin and pronunciation, or if you prefer pronunciation. So here's an interesting thing: the word mischievous. I love it when people pronounce it mischievous, but it definitely is not spelled with multiple e's. It's M-I-S-C-H-I-E-V-O-U-S, just one e. But I love the word mischievous, to say it out loud. Elvish is a Tolkien native. Yes, that's a good way to look at it. You mean Monk Splash? Uh, Tomuto Tomoto. Oh, yeah, in terms of spelling, pronunciation. But I think it's perfectly fine to say pronunciation because, I mean, that's the root of the word. It's about pronouncing things. And so, yeah, pronunciation or pronunciation is very much like, uh, I I will very violently defend that mischievous is spelled with just one e, but as I said, I love it when people say mischievous or mischievous. Alright, these guys. I don't have any quicksilver bullets, and I don't want to use blood to make them, so I think I'm just gonna run past them. Hitbox porn my ass. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely less vexing than Dark Souls 2 in terms of hitboxes. Be careful what you offer up to the. I mean, Rule 34, right? Alright, here we are in Fireball Town. Shoddy like a melody. Yeah. The Minecraft server is modded, so it's a new experience. Oh, I better be paying attention to like who's chasing me and where that fireball is. So it's modded for a different experience, eh? Yeah, the extent of like what's possible in Minecraft mods is simply staggering. Like I know Nafi has played some mods where it's basically everything is just completely blasted and destroyed, and you have to build up from scratch. Like there's no dirt to begin with. You have to figure out how to make dirt out of dust and other stuff that's around. Hexit. What's Hexit? FTB Academy. But yeah, Rebirth is the one I was talking about. Yeah, that Nafi plays. Yeah, and thank you for the follow, Atvar8 or Atvar. It's vowels are hard. Mischievous. Vowels are mischievous. That's my take on pronouncing things. Pronouncing things. I dare ya. Come on. Dancing around. Hexen was a weird multi-dimensional horror-themed mod pack. So, tell me a little more about FTB Academy. What kind of things does it add or remove to or from Minecraft? Is it like a military academy or a magic academy or some other kind of academy? Alright, what was I gonna do with these guys? I think if I creep up and do this. And, ow. Stamina. Alright, here we are at Father G's staircase. So, I might have a bit of a hard time because I'm using the threaded cane. Oh, he's mad. Ow. Okay, I gotta get my bearings here. Put a lock on. He has deceptive windows. That's automation. Automation is always fun. Played a fair bit of Factorio. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm still alive. Ah! I had a sliver of health, so I thought I was dead. We're just shooting at each other. Oil, Father G. I'm stuck on a gravestone. I think I need to unlock on and just run away a little bit. Some more blood in my thigh. There we go. Ah, I tried to parry, but I wasn't fast enough. There we go. Can I get a fair? Oh, no. That was too far away. I was staggered when he was staggered. Ow. Oh, no. I'm out of bullets. I made some blood bullets, but I used them all up. There we go. Running low on vials here. It's like 7, so that's a goodly amount. Alright. Oh, he changed his trick axe. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's fast. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no, I'm out of blood bullets again. Alright, heal up. Another heal up. Make some blood bullets. This little pistol blunderbuss hurts a fair bit. Alright, I got him down to half. That's good. Oh. Oh. I gotta make some distance so I can...
Too proud to show your true face, eh?
Darn it. Okay. Automation machine, new mobs, items, foods, generated buildings. The academy part is at the beginning. You have to go through a school that teaches you about the mod pack. That's pretty cool. Alright. So I did decently there. I got him down to half. I wonder, do I need more gear? I definitely want to have full blood vials, and it would be nice to have full quicksilver bullets at the time. So let's see. I know I can get vials from these guys down here if I do it right. And yeah, the music in this game is very exciting. Father G, gonna get ya. follow up properly. Okay, so the overhead smash is parryable. Oh, come on. Just gotta get the timing right. So I bet if I defeat the giant pig in the sewer, I'll get a lot of blood echoes, and I could use that to upgrade. Maybe be a little bit more resistant to damage, or evasive, or able to dish out damage. That guy had a blood vial. Actually, I probably have a bunch of blood vials in storage from picking them up when I was full. Alright, so I can definitely rally off a... I did it too early. Alright. Ow. I didn't expect the one with the cape to leap. Alright, need to heal up. I still have two little blood bullets. Building iron farms isn't the easiest thing, but so worth it. That sounds pretty cool. I mean, just that the fact that iron farms are a thing you can do. Alright, let's see about... I'm proud of myself for parrying that leap attack. That was pretty cool. It's hard when they're... now I'm out of... Oh, come on. Alright, let's heal up. Make a few blood bullets. Heal up some more. I got too close. That's one. Blood echoes retrieved. Now I have 412. Alright, so instead of going straight down to where Father G is, let's go through Dogtown. Because I think Tall Boys, which are on the other side of Dogtown, have, often have blood vials. Because what I want to do is build up... mauled by dogs. I wasn't expecting the two of them to be there. What I would like to have before I face Father G again is 20 vials and probably like 5 to 10 Quicksilver bullets. So, what I could do... Well, so first I want to retrieve... I mean, 400's not a lot, but I would like to retrieve those blood echoes. Okay, so I got my blood bullets. Everything's fine. Alright. Come at me. Come at me. If he stands up fast enough, I can just get him before the other arrives. on. Shining coins. They're shiny, but they don't help me heal. Alright. Dogtown. Here we are at Dogtown. Get the 38 blood echoes per caged dog as well. Oh, one of the caged ones had my extras. How that happened. Yeah, beyond Dogtown is Tall Boys. So blood vials, good. Alright, what do we got here? Guy with his back to me. Quietly sneaking up. These guys don't hear so well because my boots are making a lot of... Oop! I guess I got too close. I would love to have more stamina. Alright, more blood vials. Okay, there's a... This guy should have quicksilver bullets. Yes. Alright. Bloodstone shard. I think I might have a bunch of those, although I did upgrade some things. I upgraded my threaded cane quite a bit. Alright, nothing to the right. Alright, there's the shooty guy. Okay, Spike guy is far off. I might be able to sneak up on Spike guy. I gotta take it slow. No? Alright, shooty guys saw me. Did that attract the attention of Spike guy? He's not up in my face, so where did he go? Where is Spike guy? Oh, he went all... Oh, no. Spike guy saw me. Alright. Nope. Ow. I forgot that spike is super duper long. Quicksilver bullets. So now I'm up to 11 vials and 8 bullets. It's good. Maybe get some pebbles from these burbs. Weapon at risk. Apparently I need to repair. And apparently also falling on a giant stump of a meme doesn't hurt me any more than the fall itself did. I feel like I've got 1,801 blood echoes, and my weapon is at risk, so I should probably try to get back to the Hunter's Dream. Ow, come on. Apparently I'm bad at getting off ladders. So I forget how the subject of wyverns came up. Was somebody interacting with wyverns in Minecraft? Like, is there a Minecraft mod that includes two-legged dragon-like critters? Ark, right. Okay, yes, because Ark has all sorts of like dinosaur-y and fantastic creatures in it. So, when you raise wyverns in Ark, are they tame? And is Ark the one where like you can put like a howdah on a brontosaurus and just like ride dinosaurs around? Excellent. I feel like Minecraft's strength is its granularity, that everything is in these sort of 1 meter cubes. But that other games like Ark get into detail in other directions. 5 days of care and like 5 days real time? And you can milk wyverns? I don't know how I feel about that. 5 days of real time. So do you have to feed them once a day or multiple times a day? It's always interesting when games involve real time. You have to babysit the things.
Welcome home, good hunter.
I suppose if you had a group
What is it
looking
you
after them,
desire?
you could take shifts babysitting after they get older. All right, let's see. So
Very well. Let
hopefully
the
I
echoes
have
become your strength.
hopefully I have enough after I level
Let
up.
me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
I do love her accent. Alright, so let's see. I've got endurance, strength, skill, blood tinge. Let's see. I feel like endurance is a good one to get. And that should leave me plenty of souls to repair my weapon with. Accelerated rates. So it sounds like Arc is fairly moddable too, that you can kind of change the parameters of how things work. Alright, let's repair the threaded cane. And what can I fortify? Fortify. Let's see, I've got 10 shards, so that's plenty for fortification. It looks like threaded cane is gonna take me 260 echoes and 5 shards. The grind. Official PvP. So the Arc has PvP, huh? Okay. I mean, there's certainly a place for that. Like I know people who are really into Rust, for instance, and basically Rust is partly about building, but also mostly just about kind of intentional griefing. That like when you play a game of Rust, you are signing up for griefing. All right, back to Central Yharnam. So my thought was, if I go down the street where all of the swains. Good morning, Desert Whale. Welcome. How are you doing today? Were you able to catch any of Ramius and Noah's stream? Hotfire, yeah, Eve Online for the long-term cutthroat playstyle. Yeah, I played Eve for like a month and I decided it was not for me. I can see the appeal of that, like just building stuff up over the course of like days, weeks, months, years. But then you see these stories of like people stealing a blueprint that is valued in the like millions of real world dollars. And it's just like, how even what? There is so much to do. Yeah, I mean, like I know that it like there's like asteroid mining. It can be fun to just sort of like be logged in, just kind of hanging out. Just every time you run out of this asteroid, point your ship at the next one, and grab some stuff. And the ship design is pretty cool. I like that they have the different factions with different ship styles. I think Minmatar was my jam when I played. It didn't stick with me. Eyeballs bleed. Asteroid mining specifically. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I do like a bit of variety. That hurt. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Is it clear here? Oh, I can run through this gate. I got stuck up against the carriage. I don't like it. Okay, yeah, whip mode has a nice wide swing with lots of enemies. Small gang PvP is where it's at, or if you must PvE, missions or exploration. Yeah. And, I mean, so small gang PvP sounds kind of in the same vein as like a MOBA. That you've got like 3 to 6 people on each side getting together and trying to see who's best. So, almost like a soccer match, except blowing up chips. Tribes. Like, are you talking like Star Siege tribes? Or is that a mode of Ark? Okay, yeah. I mean, there's these words, and they mean similar things, but have different contexts. I had this moment of like, oh man, Tribes was so great, but I would imagine that having Tribes in Ark is also fun. Yeah, it was such a good game. I never got really good at it. Delirium was quite good at it. And it's kind of a shame. Shifter mod. I don't recall that one. But then I didn't play a whole lot of it. Like, I played enough to know that it was good, but I was not by any means a die-hard, hardcore Tribes player. I think at that time, Counter-Strike was my jam.
I'll mess up your brain! Oh God!
Oh no! Oh no!
You're dead!
Ah, this guy's still up. Alright. Heal. I'm actually running a deficit for blood vials here with the amount of healing that I've got to do. But I'm getting Quicksilver bullets. 28 connection. Man, I remember when I got my first 28.8 modem, it was a Zoom. And it was so fast, and like one other kid in the neighborhood had a 28.8. That's the thing, though. It's like everybody, unless they were like on a corporate network or a university network, everybody's ping was like 300 plus, and more like probably 500 or 600. And so you just sort of got used to playing like Quake and Tribes and stuff as though you were driving in the snow. Just like you do the thing, and then half a second later, your character reacts. Whereas these days, if my ping goes over like 60, I'm like, oh, this is too slow. can't go that way. That's a carriage, alright. More bullets. Alright, so I'm now at 13 bullets. I think. Oh, there's a lot of dudes around here. There's one with the pitchfork worries me the most. Oop, I think it's whip time. Unless I get lit on fire. Oh, there's a doggo. Get out of sight of the rifleman. Alright. The Tribe's master server went down a long time ago. Yeah, it's true. Oh, so, it still exists. Tribes RPG. Yeah, I remember playing a bit of like Tribes 2, and there was like a revival not too long ago, and it was fun, but it just wasn't the same. There was something magical about just the responsiveness and the kind of steadiness of the Tribes network stack. And from what I've heard, Sierra actually lost the source code for that. So, like, nobody knows exactly how it worked. The details of the fine-tuning and stuff that they put in to make Tribes so awesome. Alright, I am definitely blowing through the blood vials here. But I am piling up. Yeah, Tribes Ascent. That's the one I was thinking of. It is. Yeah, it felt more like a modern game, which sort of made it feel kind of bland and the same as everything else around it. And like, there's nothing wrong with making a game that is fun to play and is similar to other familiar games of the time. But it does lose some of the magic. Favorite part about Tribes 2 was found out the devs lied and the speed cap was because without it, skilled players could go faster than collision detected, and you could flag cap by flying through the walls like Shadow Cat. Yeah. Yeah, because like you can either do some slow math, and by slow I mean it takes like 40 microseconds instead of 3 microseconds, or maybe even like nanoseconds probably, but that unless you are every frame doing some algebra or possibly even calculus to do the kind of in-betweening, it's just sort of like, object is at point A, object is at point B. Are there any other things to collide with at point A or point B? No? Cool. Go right ahead. Very buggy. Well, I mean, sometimes bugs are features though. Like I remember reading that skiing in Tribes 1 was not an intended feature. It was actually kind of a bug of here at the right time. It was a bug of the thing, but then it proved like it didn't really break immersion, and it was a fun way to get around. Primary accidental feature, yeah. I mean, it's good to not get stuck in a ditch when you're in heavy armor. A shockwave cannon to yeet yourself across the map. That sounds like a ton of fun. I mean, people who got really good with the mortar in Tribes 1 could just basically, like, be sitting in base and be like, okay, I gotta wait. Yep, now. Boom. And the capper would be coming through and all of a sudden a grenade would blow up on their head. Spotting tools, interesting. So, like, hacky tools, or, like, just... I feel like Tribes 1 actually did a pretty good job of only sending you information that your character could legitimately have over the network. A laser painting system. Yes, yes. Because if you played a scout, you could get that laser painter. And yeah, 2 targeting points to arc weapons to the target. Yeah, that like, I mean, that is how high tech tactical stuff should work. It's like if you've got like low latency encrypted networking and you've got laser targeting systems, you should be able to say, okay, at these exact coordinates is an enemy, and I know their velocity too, more or less. Heisenberg be damned. So, hey, mortar person, put a grenade where you think it's gonna hit this person as they are just like eating themselves through the sky. Oh. So the mortar, I forget, did it have like a high velocity low arc thing and a just sort of lower velocity high arc thing? I mean, I guess like even at the same velocity, a low arc versus a high arc, the low arc's probably going to get there quicker. Yeah, I mean the low arc is going to get there quicker if it gets there at all. 45 degrees is your best bet for distance, and Yep. Good old parabolas. Or approximately parabolas if friction due to atmosphere is involved at all. Did I drop things? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. Cursed beast. Alright. Boys. Don't even know what hit them. I missed! How did I do that? Still up. One more hit. Double boom surprise. Mid-air object collision, so you could throw a mine and disc it. Oh yeah, so I mean, as long as like discs were pretty big, like so as long as their trajectories intersected, it did seem like Tribes 1 was a lot better about collision than Tribes 2 was. For free jump assist. I mean, grenade jumping and rocket jumping, time-honored traditions of the post-Quake first-person shooter genre. There's another word that can be pronounced a gazillion different ways. Oh, I should not get shot. it's still up. Ow. How are you still up? Tall boy, spiky man. Ooh, more shards. Quicksilver bullets. I'm feeling good about the amount of Quicksilver bullets I've got now. Alright. Hidden laser turrets. Mortar jumping was where it was at, unless you were light armor, then it was a good way to grief your friend. I feel like there's a story behind that. Alright, where even am I going? I think I'm continuing across, is that what I'm doing? More birds. An item. Oil urn. Alright, I guess... Okay, yeah, there's not much else over here. There is a ladder, though. Oh, light can't carry a mortar, so you'd have to jump on a friendly mortar to try... Oh, if you were too close to the explosion, you would just outright die. Auto-generate a vote to kick. Yep. Just like, hey, this guy is killing teammates with mortar fire. So you gotta get, like, in the sweet spot where you still have the velocity from the explosion, but not as much damage. So how much damage would you take? Would you still be at, like, half armor? Alright, what's going on here? Is this the end of Dogtown? No, this is Birdtown. Why is my health so low? I should be using it got me. Okay. How many? I had 2,766. Unless trying to grief a friend. Yeah, I never got good at disc jumping. Even though I was a rocket jump master in Quake 1. Alright. Now I gotta remember where my souls were, my blood echoes. I think it was through Dogtown, past Tall Boys, is that right? I think that's right. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think my mistake with the whip is trying to do heavy attacks. Okay. Wait, that didn't kill him? Oh, I'm still alive. Coins. Tribes could have done better on what's the vehicles. Yeah, I basically just ignored vehicles in Tribes 1. And yeah, I don't know what kind of governs how a game like that does well or poorly, that it seems to just sort of be kind of a bit random. That, like, there are some that have sort of made it formulaic, like the Call of Duty series. Like they know what works for their particular player base and what doesn't, and so they maintain the pieces that they know work. But for something like Tribes or what was the one with the three faction? Planet Base? Where's this dog? Creeper's dog. Did I not dodge? I was pushing the button. Okay. Sustained high-level bombardment. Vehicles were meant for a world without skiing. Yeah, basically, like, if you can get across the map faster on your own 2 feet and jets, then there's no point getting in a vehicle unless it has more firepower. I feel like that gives a kind of a nice, almost like Starship Troopers mobile infantry feel. That, like, yeah, why even bother with vehicles when every soldier on the field is a tank? Like, you've got your dropships to get the mobile infantry in place, but from there on out, they've got their own motile power. And they've got their own firepower. Ah, come on. Alright. Like, I feel like... Is it Planetfall? Planetfall. I'm gonna say Planetfall even if that's wrong. Planetfall 2 had good vehicle integration because in its world, each individual infantry didn't have enough motion and firepower to completely go it alone. And you had the cool things like somebody made a pastel ice cream colored Sunderer and called it the Ice Cream Sundae, and they even had like a jingle that played out of it, so they would just drive around and heal people in the Ice Cream Sundae. So it's fun times when like somebody can be sort of the vehicle guy. Same thing with Warthogs and Halo, I guess. PlanetSide. Thank you for the correction, Notvar 8. Not Planetfall, not yes, PlanetSide. And not Footfall by Larry Niven and Jerry Pournelle. That was a weird book. It was like elephant people invaded Earth. There was an Infocom game called Planetfall. And it was sort of a, it was almost like Space Quest, of like, here's this hapless, like, not trained for Space Command guy, the sole survivor of some kind of spaceship catastrophe. trying to make it in a hostile, unearthly environment. Alright, so where did I lose my blood echoes? I don't remember. Oh right, I climbed this ladder. Yes. Oh, my coat is covered in blood. So much blood. Alright. I love that fast ladder climbing doesn't take stamina in Bloodborne. Just like, climb fast. Fast climb. Alright, blood echoes retrieved. Alright, what was I? Oh right, I was fighting birds. It was embarrassing that I got killed by birds. Oh, these burbs make a lot of noise. Okay, nothing there because I already got that item. What even was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to build up my stock of blood vials. Yeah. Burbs angry. Yes. Oh, I got too close. Oh boy, that is a just full-on statue that this guy is wielding. Alright, so that's four blood vials. What's at the top of this ladder? I feel like there's something good up here. Oh right, okay. So yeah, this is where the little girl is.
Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Have not found her.
Yes. Okay. I can wait. Mum knows I'm really brave, and you're very kind. I won't be afraid. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
Oh dear. I feel like that little girl's gonna grow up to be a Mila Jovovich character, like out of Resident Evil or Ultraviolet or something. She is in the midst of having a hard life. Alright. Big guy hammering on the door. Okay. I have a lot of blood echoes right now. I should be careful with that. Okay. Let's see if I can do this backstab thing right. Not get too close before I do it. No, he turned around. Seeing that one up close, I kind of tend to agree with Peach's assessment that Frankenstein's monster, although, was the creation really the monster, or was it Victor who was the monster in that story? Got 3 Grumples with Doug. I don't like being on fire. monster. That's enough out of you. Items there. I think I'm pretty close to the lantern, so I should go back to Hunter's Dream, upgrade my weapons, upgrade myself. Oh, nope, this is... Okay, if I just rush across... Where... Oh, I'm on the opposite side of the wargs from Dark House. Okay. So this is an interesting place to go. I think there's a burb over here. It's overlooking that bonfire area. Oh, I already got the item from this dude. Maybe there aren't any enemies in here. Got an item from that dude. And then there's like an interesting place back here. I forget how much I explored this place. Just dropping down from platform to platform. That was a longish drop. Oh, I can do a plunging attack on this guy if I time it right, I think. Just gonna be patient. Gonna wait for him to come back. He's got a long patrol. Okay, patience. I finished my coffee and now all of my patience is gone. More tall boys. That's a spiky boy. I get the timing right on those Quicksilver bullet, although spiky boys have a lot of hit points. Ow, why didn't I attack when I hit the button before? Oh no! Is this Rat Town? Yeah, it's Rat Town. What the heck was that? Oh, so many rats. Oh, no. Oh, that's so loud. So many rats. Alright, I gotta get those echoes, though, because that was almost 5,000 echoes. Alright, how do I get there quickly? I think I might need to consult my map. Have you guys seen my map? I found myself getting lost in Central Yarnum a lot, so I made a map of the place, High Bridge, and like X's for where there are dudes. So let's see. I start here. Where was I? Okay. Oh boy, and rats. Just Crawler Square. Okay, Crawler Square, that's... Okay, I have a plan. I'm going to go through Dogtown to the Tall Boys, and then instead of going up the ladder, I'm going to go down into the Crawler area. It's not a red lantern, is it? No. Well, that's 5,000 blood echoes down the drain. Okay, so, what's my... I guess if I'm in... Wait, do I start at the lantern or do I start in the dream? Start at the lantern. I think what I'm gonna do is just top off my whatchamacallums, blood vials at the storage place in the house cathedral that what Garman, that's his name. He's not here right now. So let's see. Stored. Wait, do I have none of these stored? I thought for sure that I had a bunch stored. That's alright. I think 13's a good. So if I go back and I get a few, what am I? Computer. Just a moment. Gotta plug in the power here. There, that's better. What was I completely forgot what I was trying to do. Right. Go to Central Yarnum, make a beeline for Father G, and hopefully I'll get probably 3 or 4 more blood vials on the way. And I'll have plenty of quicksilver bullets for the parry maneuver. Marinas. Okay. On these parries is not as nice as I would like. There we go. So I did gain 3, but I think I also used 3. Make that 4. Okay, let's get the lift up here. Morning, Noter. How are ya? And were you able to catch any of Ramius and Noah Trudeau's 24-hour stream? They did a brother art stream. It was pretty cool. And apparently 7 hours of Minecraft as well, which sounds amazing. Gotta love that fireball. Going after, yep, Father G. Yeah, I unfortunately was not able to watch it, partly through forgetfulness, partly through being busy at work, and partly through being busy with D&D. But I do want to take a look at the video after the fact, see some of the cool stuff that they did. And all of it for a good cause. Barbells for boobs. Raising money to help people with breast cancer. Yes, raised over 31. Is that in addition to the, like, how much had Noah already raised? It was like 3750 that he had already had. If that's in addition, plus. Nice. I am so happy to hear that. That, like, raising money for a good cause, definitely a good thing. And I mean, Noter is good for that too. Like, which benefits are you currently raising for Noter? You basically always have something on the stream. Let me do a shout out here. Color of Change, right, yeah. Good stuff indeed. And so, tell us a little more about Color of Change. Is that's different than the Bail Fund one, right? ACLU, definitely a good one. Civil liberties. We like them. Ow.
Too proud to show your true face, eh?
Well, I'll get another chance to build up my blood vials. It's orcs, yup. Oh, I didn't greet Noter with a headbutt. Bonk. Alright, yes. Father G. So yeah, this is, what, my third session, and I still haven't defeated any of the bosses. But I'm getting better gear, getting more used to the threaded cane. Yeah, good stuff. Color of Change fights against oppressive policies and things like voter suppression that disproportionately affect people of color. That Ed-butt, yup. Alright, I have 4 Quicksilver bullets. I think I'm gonna actually make blood bullets so I don't use them up. You had it right with A. They have an effect with an E on people of color. As a transitive verb, they affect with an A. And then if it's a noun, it's like affect and effect are a very kind of strange peculiarity of English. Because as a noun, affect is my demeanor, the way that I'm presenting myself, or the seeming of a thing, and then effect with an E is just an effect that something has. So the noun effect is more related to the verb affect with an A, and then the verb effect with an E is to undertake or cause. English is a mess, honestly, is what it is. And like, it has rules, but the rules are just sort of like, I think sort of a desperation play on the part of linguists to make sense of the mess. Well, so the other thing about English is that, like, it's got a lot of these sort of unspoken things where, like, if you've been brought up in it, you know if something, like, doesn't sound right. But as somebody even who has been in English as a second language for decades, there are still, like, these little corners of it. Loosey-goosey, yeah. Yeah, I think, like, I know a tiny bit of Mandarin, and the tonality of it is difficult for me. I mostly think of tone as a way of conveying mood. And the interesting thing is that different dialects in the United States have different approaches to tone. Where my cousins from Western PA, they'll ask questions in a tone that sounds like a statement to me from Massachusetts. Like, you going to the store? Like, it's not even like I can't. I would have to practice it a bit before actually putting it on. But it's like a falling tone at the end of the sentence for questions, whereas in Mass I'm used to a rising tone at the end of questions. Come to the store with me? That's my rising tone at the end, and then my cousins would be like, "You going down to the Giant Eagle?" With a falling tone at the end. So I feel like, for me, Romance languages are easier to pick up than, and by Romance languages I mean like French, Spanish. I don't know much Portuguese, but I think it falls in the same category. Italian. Oh, you can buy blood vials and bullets in the dream. Yeah, that's a good call out. That I don't need to just like farm them from dudes. Really, what I need to do is not die when I have 5,000 souls, and then fail to retrieve them. Almost had that guy stun locked. Almost. All right. That tree is green? For real? That tree is green. Now that I have something. I mean, I have insight. That tree is green? Yeah, that like if you phrase it, that tree is green, as a question, it's like you're surprised that the tree is green. Whereas if you're saying, is that tree green, it's just sort of like an inquiry about facts. Stop shooting me, Father G. Yeah, at least the first time you see him, he's like hacking apart a corpse and has a little speech. But as soon as I go through the mist, he's there ready to, ow, either chop me or shoot me. Oh, I did it, but I didn't follow up fast enough. Ow. Oh, I can't see where I am. Damn it, I hate this. Okay. I'm okay with all kinds of crazy camera angles as long as I can tell where I am. He stunned me as I was shooting, so I didn't get a chance to follow up. Down to one bullet. Oh no. Could oil him up. Get oily, dude. Alright. And then... fire doesn't seem to hurt him as much as some other things. Alright. Blood bullets? I do. Parrying is so good against this guy. It's a good way to do a lot of damage at once. Alright, he's mad. Transform the thinger. Oh, it's got such range. Oh no! Alright. Gotta get healthy. Nope, too early. Did he do a can opener? He missed on that second one. Oh, I heard the noise, but I was knocked over. 6 files left. Nope, if he thrusts, I don't... Oh boy! No bullets? Ah! Alright, blood bullets. Ah! So frustrating when I get the correct timing on the bullet parry, but because he had a follow through, it knocked me over. Oh, that is rough. I'm stuck on gravestones. I don't like it. There we go. Get some parry. Use my last blood vial here. All right. Uh-oh. No, I gotta be further away when I start doing that. Oh no. Nope, he got me. Oily father. Yep. Yeah. So I had been trying to get some bullets. Yeah. So the riflemen definitely drop. I think at least 3. Maybe have I seen them drop 2? Like usually it's 3 or 4. But yeah, him being able to bowl through things is rough. So all right. I do still have oil urns. Yeah, maybe we can clip Oily Father and send it to Wad. Come on. So, I guess my goal right now is to maybe build up some souls, blood echoes. Oh, that was a click. Oh, yeah. See if I can get some more blood vials and more quicksilver bullets and a few blood echoes. And buy just so that I've got. I think I want to have the full 20 blood vials and probably at least 10 quicksilver bullets when I face Father G. Because I feel like if I can get the parries off correctly, that's a good way to get him down to like half or a third. And then he does that thing that he did where he doesn't look like a human anymore. And then I gotta just like have enough distance to use the thing the little girl gave me. Oh, I don't have any bullets, so I gotta make some. I am getting better at timing. Not timing my dodges, apparently. The Tyrant from Resident Evil. It's been ages since I played any Resident Evil game, and I don't think I've ever finished one. But yeah, I definitely would believe that Father G kind of parallels a boss there, where like they start out human and then just Hulk out, turn into like a horrible gene abomination or werewolf or whatever. So they recently remastered some of them, right? Like, was it Resident Evil 1 and 2 got remastered? Oh, I guess I can't parry that like multi-hit. 2 and 3 got remade. Okay. So I remember, like, Resident Evil 1 was a much slower paced game. It was almost more like Alone in the Dark, where it was just like you did have a gun, but you only got like 7 bullets through the course of the game. Until he's already doing the multi-attack. Okay, yeah, that's the only one that I haven't figured out how to parry yet. And I just gotta remember to make my blood bullets before I get down there. 6 is a riot to play co-op if you're looking to have a good laugh. Okay. Okay, so if I parry too early on that multi-attack, that's okay. Yeah, the other one that I thought couldn't be parried was like the overhand smash. That was way too early. But I was super proud the first time I parried the like leaping attack. No, that did me in. I feel like timing is everything with these guys. That like if I get that first parry off at the right moment when like the one is far away and the other one's near, then I can finish off the near one before the far one turns around. So really what I should do is make the blood bullets just before attacking another enemy so that I can rally back that health, but oh well. Not very strategic right now. Got a pool of blood echoes right here. Another thing is, like, I feel like I'm not very good at recognizing the multi-attack, distinguishing it from other attacks. That one I can recognize easily. Ah, I'm out of blood vials. I hate that corner. It looks like I should be able to get through, but then the knee of the big guy is so big. Alright, yeah, I was super proud the first time I parried one of those two, the charging attacks. So, in order to build up some good blood vials and quicksilver bullets, I think I want to go through Dogtown, fight some tall boys, drifting through games. Oh, speaking of drifting through games, I wanted to thank you, Delirium, for the recommendation of that Spider-Man game. I know you experienced a bit of my glee as I was playing it while we were on chat the other day, but it's just such a fun game, and like it captures the joy of being Peter Parker just beautifully. Best PS4 game made. That's high praise. And I don't know if I can refute that. Like, or I think that I may agree with that. Like I really like Bloodborne here, but I would be willing to say that what's it called? Spider-Man is a superior game. Just in terms of like how gamey it is. Best superhero game. Spider-Man 2 for Xbox, it seemed to have like the best web slinging. That it took a while to learn how to do it, but once you knew how to do the web slinging properly, you felt like Spider-Man. That's me dead. And for whatever reason, Spider-Man seems to be the most fun superhero to play in a video game. That like a Superman game, I would imagine would be pretty boring. Batman, like Batman Arkham Asylum was a very fun game. I would still say that like the Spider-Man ones are kind of more enjoyable, but there was like Arkham Asylum was a tight game. It was just really well put together. Iron Man VR, interesting. Yeah, the speed part of Spider-Man is, I think, what makes it more lastingly fun. That like Batman's fun as like, okay, I'm experiencing being Bruce Wayne, Batman, the greatest detective. Oh, I didn't swing fast enough. I think that's a good insight, Noter, that because Spider-Man's web slinging is interactive with the environment, it feels kind of more tactile, more visceral, and more fun. Where like if you're just Superman flying around, yeah, whatever. And if you are like a speedster like the Flash, like running fast can be fun, but it's not quite the same as just like the ups and downs and like being able to swing and that like brief moment at the top of the parabola. And yeah, having played a little bit of Assassin's Creed, the sort of like assassin parkour. I have no quicksilver bullets, so. it's a multi-attack. Okay, so they raise it high for a regular attack, but if they keep it at shoulder level, at this level, that's the wind-up for a multi-attack. For time 11:47, so 13 more minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna like build up the supplies that I want for another Father G run. Well, at least in 13 minutes I should be able to kind of get the stockpile ready for next run. Citizen Hunter dudes also drop vials and bullets. Yeah, the like Mr. Grumples. So yeah, going to the right instead of the left could be a good way to get more vials and Quicksilver bullets. I love fighting the tall boys here because sometimes they give me shards, and they always drop something, whereas the Swains, the Mr. Grumples, just like seem to have a random chance of dropping stuff. Yeah. But then this rifleman is guaranteed to drop some Quicksilver bullets. How many? Looks like we got 3 off of that guy. Come out and play. Oh, another shard. I want to have so many weapon upgrades. Beginning area is also meant to be a farming area. Yeah, stock up on. Yeah, so because like if I go left, I have guaranteed blood vials off of the guys that I call trolls with the like flagstones, and there's easy access to tall boys. And then if I go right, there's the road that leads to that like effigy with the bonfire with the werewolf on the cross. And so there's a bunch of there's that one rifleman that's sort of like just resting on the stairs. He guarantees 3 Quicksilver bullets. Gotta get my pebbles. Okay, burbs. Ah, I fell. That's fine. I guess in the sewers... I mean, I could make another run at Piggles. Sneaky Sootbird. Is that their official name? Is Sootbirds? I just call them Burbs. And Atbar 8 had an excellent utterance. Burbs Amgry. Uh-oh. Alright. Did get the blood. I don't like being locked on. Alright, for these guys, whip mode is... hits a lot of them. They seem to have a lot of damage resistance, though. Carrion Crow. Alright. Oh, that one barfed poison. I don't like it. Is that one wearing a hat? It is. It feels good when I get 3 of them at once. It is redundant, but it is also alliterative. So, fun in that regard. But yeah, crows are definitely carrion birds. That reminds me of a motivational poster that I saw. It was, I think it was a picture of a great cat, not a carrion bird, but it was sort of it said, "Keep calm. The carrion part will come soon." So I would have thought that the thrusts of the threaded cane would be targetable up and down, but it seems like they always go at a kind of at the level, about hip level. So it's the the superior version of keep calm and carry on. Exactly. And so this burbs. So in order to hit burbs and creepers, I gotta do a swing or go in whip mode. The thrust. Wow, wait. Looks like it does go a little bit lower if... Okay, I can change the angle a bit, but it doesn't seem to... Like, I can't really just scoop the ground with it. So the thing is, though, when I was targeting the creepers and the burbs with lock on, I wasn't able to hit them with the thrust. That like it does go up and down a bit, but not enough to hit something that's like right on the ground. Oh, that trample just one-shots me. Yeah, so in Dark Souls, for sure, if you've got like a spear or an Estoc or something, yeah, definitely oof. Which reminds me, I still gotta get emotes. I am such a slacker. I have some ideas for them, and Delirium helped me kind of brainstorm and ideate that. But yeah, so controller spike is one. I think like I think my alias for love is gonna be either like a kind of Doomguy-esque armor with a heart on the chest, or like 2 Doomguys hugging. What else? So I think there should be a wave. But yeah, I think the controller spike one is the one I'm most looking forward to designing. And my hope is that I can do some rough designs on my own, and then maybe see if I can commission Bullet Betty, because I love the icons that Bullet Betty has done for other people. Oh, did my parry way too early. But my hope is that, like, if I do, like, amateur designs and use those for a while, then somebody more accomplished like Bullet Betty can take those and, like... Wait, Bullet Betty is your sister? That's so cool! You have a really cool sister. And Bullet Betty has a really cool sibling who's very knowledgeable about Starship tribes and spelling of words and stuff. Bullet Brother, nice. Alright, I'm very comforted by that window, the orange glow of that window up ahead. For some reason the phrase "so I'm told" just always reminds me of My Name is Mud from Primus. Just some Devin Dander, Aloysius Abercrombie. That's long from Mud. So I've been told. Oh, am I fast enough? I did it! I did it! Yatta! So Primus. I think Primus was at the Horde tour that cured me of a cold. So I I did just say yatta. Yeah, so I think it was 1997 Horde tour at was it the Tweeter Center at that point? It used to be Great Woods, and then it got rebranded as the Tweeter Center at some point. And I think in '97 it was the Tweeter Center. So it was what? It was like Soul Coughing, Beck, Primus, Neil Young was like the closing act. And I had a cold that day. Like I was all sniffly and stuffed up, and the combination of Primus live show and some magic fries that I got from a hippie dude in a Baja cured me of that cold. It was wonderful. I started the day feeling miserable, and then we went to the concert. And like in light of modern the current situation, like I should never have gone to an event while I was sick, but anyhow, so like I was wandering around between sets, and like the side stage had some really good acts on it too. It was like Ben Folds 5 and I don't remember what else. But like I was wandering around, and like at some point I just like sat down to rest on a little curb on one of the paths, and this guy, like, couldn't have been more than like 3 or 4 years older than me, but like really shaggy dreads, just long beard and stuff, and a multicolored Baja, had this boat of fries, and he came over and sat next to me and said, "Dude, you look hungry. Have some of these." And I'm like, "Okay, thank you," and had just a few of his fries, and the magic fries and the concert cured me of my cold. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. As far as I know, they were just regular old like potato paste fries that the guy had just gotten from the food cart in the Tweeter Center. SCENTRE, the Centra. It was very fancy. But maybe there were Like they weren't hallucinogenic for sure. I didn't. The only effect I had from them was a little bit of fill in my stomach and the magic curing of my cold. I mean, my other theory hypothesis for why my cold went away so fast is just the whatever endorphin release, joy and excitement from just listening to Beck and Soul Coughing and Primus just on the big stage there. Like when Primus was doing their stuff, like I was standing up and like dancing around, waving my arms. So sometimes when you've got like a low-grade cold, all it takes to snap out of it is just getting the fluids moving, getting your body into gear. It wasn't a bad cold. It was just sort of one of those like minor sniffles. It's time for the whip. I just realized it's after 12, so I should probably call it. Let's see, what do we got going on here? After I finish off these guys, I can return to the Hunter's Dream. There. Is that all of them? That is. Alright, so how do I get out of here? Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm hoping that everybody had a good time here. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to the Hunter's Dream. I think if I go up this way. Yeah, good to meet you too, Advar8. And as I said, I hope everybody had a good time watching. I'm glad that Ramius and Noah had good streams and were able to raid me at the end. Ooh, that's okay. Let's see. Can I just run through here? And I'm super impressed by how much money they raised. That is good news. Doggo. All right. Okay. Alright, where is the lantern? I think if I go like this way and then back, that should be adequate. Alright, there's stairs here. Just want to find the lantern. Alright, I think this is a good stairway to take. Yeah, looks good. Running. Alright. Back to the hunter. Oop. Yes, to the Hunter's Dream. Oh, hey! Hi, Flame Scion. Threaded cane goes whoosh whoosh. Gotta prepare D&D stuff. Well, have a good time at D&D. So now that I'm back in the Hunter's Stream and safe, let's go look for a raid target. I say we go raid Bullet Betty. She is currently doing art. So, thank you again all for stopping by, and we will see you next time. I'll be around tomorrow morning doing Hades. For now, though, let's go visit Bullet Betty. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, raid!